Good evening and welcome to the show. Now, I played this one the other day, but I was half asleep when I did the video. There are things to be spoken about, things that we need to be told in this changing world of ours. And I'm changing. You know, I'm like that bloke on the time machine who, what's his face, finds in 1966 dressed up in a spacesuit. Yes, I move with the times, me. Yeah, so let's get on with it.
Ha ha, said the clown, as the king lost his crown. Is the night being tied on romance? Ha ha, said the clown, is it bringing you down that you've lost your chance? Feeling low, got to go see a show in town. Hear the jokes, have a smoke, and I laugh at the clown. In a world, see a girl with a smile in her eyes. Never thought I'd be brought right down by her lies. In a trance, watch her dance to the beat of the drums. Faster now, sweating brown, I'm all fingers and thumbs. Wonder why I hit the sky when she blows me a kiss. In a wild run of mouth, I'm regretting all this. Ha ha, said the clown, as the king lost his crown. Is the night being tied on romance? Ha ha, said the clown, is it bringing you down that you lost your chance? Grab my hat, look that girl in the eye. Where's your home? What's your phone number? Stop fooling around. Could have died, she replied, I'm the wife of the clown. Ha ha, said the clown, as the king lost his crown. Is the night being tied on romance? Ha ha, said the clown, is it bringing you down that you lost your chance? Said the clown, as the king lost his crown. Is the night being tied on romance? Ha ha, said the clown, is it bringing you down?
Anybody here?
You with your masquerading and you always contemplating what to do in case happiness found you. Can't you see that it's all around you? So follow me. Hey, come on, baby, follow me. I'm the Pied Piper. Follow me. I'm the Pied Piper, and I'll show you where it's at. Come on, baby, can't you see? I'm the Pied Piper. Trust in me. I'm the Pied Piper, and I'll show you where it's at. Girl, don't be scared to move. Hey, babe, what are you trying to prove? It ain't true that your life has kicked you. It's your mind, and that's all that's tricking you. So step in line. Hey, come on, babe, follow me. I'm the Pied Piper. Follow me. I'm the Pied Piper, and I'll show you where it's at. Come on, babe, can't you see? I'm the Pied Piper. Trust in me. I'm the Pied Piper, and I'll show you where it's at. Come on, babe, follow me.
cockfights. I sing the national anthem at cockfights. I sing the national anthem at cockfights. I sing the
Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah, just altogether pointless.
The sky isn't always blue, the sun doesn't always shine. It's alright to fall apart sometimes. I am not always you, and you are not always mine. It's alright to fall apart sometimes. After all is said and done, 1 and 1 still is 1. When we cry, when we laugh, I am half, you are half. A heart isn't always true, and I am not always fine. We all have an angry heart sometimes. After all is said and done, 1 and 1 still is 1. When we cry, when we laugh, I am half, you are half. Look how far we have come. 1 and 1 still is 1 moon, 1 star. I love the one we are. 1 thread, 1 line, stand still in time. One moon, 1 star. I love the one we are. 1 thread, 1 line, runs through our life. After all is said and done, 1 and 1 still is 1. When we cry, when we laugh, I am half, you are half. Look how far we have come. 1 and 1 still is
1. Answer yourself even answer for your
Yeah, just altogether pointless.
Anybody here? 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 Anybody
There's
here?
something bad going on here.
Anybody here?
Bad going on
Anybody
here.
here?
Sorry if you've had to
Anybody
do that for
here?
5 minutes.
Anybody here?
Let me get rid
Anybody?
of it.
I know it's true. I know it's true.
Sorry about my
That's
mother
better.
talking.
That's better, isn't it?
Sorry about
Familiar
my mother
voices.
talking in the background. No, I'm trying to make. I'm sorry about my mother talking.
Yeah, so I've just been having a quick catch up, and I see Kenny Michaels has been busy. Everybody's interviewing that ugly fucker from Wings. He looks like a paedophile. I'm sorry, he looks like somebody I know in Guildford who's well known as a kiddie fiddler, and he's got the same face as Denny Sewell. Is that his name? Because I can't even remember. He's a nobody. He's a nobody. But I think Kenny Michaels and such as have been interviewing him. I think because Talk More Talk is a member short now. I mean, there's only 3 of them. I thought, hang on, where's the 4th person? Where's the 4th Talk More Talker? There wasn't one. In fact, it was Denny Sewell on this occasion, which is interchangeable. It could be fucking Womack. It could be Peter Noon, maybe. It could be, any of these low-budget fuckers. I'll tell you who it won't be. It won't be Billy J. Kramer because he's signed up. He's signed up to other people. He's not having nothing to do with Kenny Michaels anymore. And anyway, Kenny Michaels blew it. He could have had the best British Invader interview of all time, and all he did was talking about the fucking shitty Lennon McCartney songs he did. That wasn't his bread and butter. He was sucking the cock of Epstein. All talking of which, why is Lars Land so hostile to straight white men? Why? I mean, I was trying to interact with her the other day, and she keeps doing all these fucking, she went to see Ringo and she used the cripple card. And I'm trying to ask her why she's using the cripple card. It's funny how her knees went just the day before the gig, and she managed to get a wheelchair and everything. And I thought to myself, all right, let's just mention that. And then she was, I see that you're one of these. I'm not putting up with this. This is Lars Land. This is my land. Anything I don't want to hear, I won't listen to. So I thought, yes, she's very good at. I assume she's a journalist. Maybe I think she's married to a man. Did you know? she's married to a man. It was so funny because she's got all these issues, mental issues, and everything wrong with her, all the diseases under the sun, mentally, well, and physically as well, apparently. Well, she said her husband's coming home, and I don't know if it's a she, but she has to call the she a he now because that's how she identifies. But I'm getting all the vibes that it might be a man. And she says, we both need alone time. And I thought, I've never heard this bullshit. Where's this fucking shit come from in America? Why? Why is it always you've got all the cranky answers for your cranky problems in your head? Go and sit in the corner and read 20 pages of the Bible. That'll sort your head out. Honestly, I'm sick of death of talking to mentally disturbed Americans. Don't you get sick of it, English people listening and watching right now? Don't you get sick of it? I'm sick of it. By the way, me and my wife and I, my Mavis, we're off to the Red Sea tomorrow. We're on a plane and we will be flying into Tel Aviv. She has a little bit of business to attend to, but as soon as that's sorted out, we'll be down there. And also, of course, we will be living here come January. Yes, things are the embassy number one. That was my favourite cigarette when I was smoking real cigarettes. Now I smoke roller. A packet of 20 cigarettes in the UK right now. Anyway, listen, I don't know if you lot are aware about what's happening in the UK, but you see I've got a good title for the upload, and I ain't really got a lot to talk about at the moment because I think we're all getting over what's happened with the anthology and Wings and John Lennon. It's dying down a little bit now, and I think we could all fucking have a breath of fresh air because it was one of those occasions where it could have got as bad as I know it's true. I don't ever want to go through that in my life again. Can you understand me? Can you? Anyway, yes, we'll talk about the Alan Partridge lifestyle of Andrew Dixon shortly. Yeah, we do that.
Ichiban.
Yeah. I hope we can get.
It's just great fun. It's like Ichiban. It's just great fun. Ichiban.
Hey girl, gather round, pick up what I'm putting down. Oh, baby, I'm still hand in hand. I'm not the kind that use a pencil or a rule. I'm handy with the love and I'm no fool. I fix broken hearts, I know I really can. If your broken hearts need repair, I'm the man to see. I whisper sweet things, you tell all your friends, they'll come running to me. Here is the main thing I want to say. I'm busy 24 hours a day. I fix broken hearts, I know I really can. If your broken hearts need repair, I'm the man to see. I whisper sweet things, you tell all your friends, they'll come running to me. Here is the main thing I want to say. I'm busy 24 hours a day.
You with your masquerading and you.
technical issues.
Gloria,
I'm afraid, kids. But we
you're
love
always on the
What's the
run
name?
now. Rolling
Gloria,
up to somebody.
Gloria Flanagan.
You gotta get him somehow.
Anyways,
I think you got to slow down
you know the bimbo they call her.
before you start to blow it. I think you're headed for a breakdown, so be careful not to show it. You really don't remember. Was it something that he said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria, Gloria. Don't you think you're falling? If everybody wants you, why isn't anybody calling? You don't have to answer. Leave 'em hanging on the line. Calling Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. I think they got your number, Gloria. I think they got the alias, Gloria, that you've been living under, Gloria, but you really don't remember. Was it something that they said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria. Gloria, how's it gonna go down? Will you meet him on the main line? Or will you catch him on the rebound? Will you marry for the money? Take the lover in the afternoon. Feel your innocence slipping away. Don't believe it's coming back soon. And you really don't remember. Was it something that he said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria, Gloria. Don't you think you're falling? If everybody wants you, why isn't anybody calling? You don't have to answer. Leave 'em hanging on the line. Calling Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. I think they got your number, Gloria. I think they got the alias, Gloria, that you've been living under, Gloria, but you really don't remember. Was it something that they said? All the voices in your head calling Gloria,
John Lennon.
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 Yeah, John Lennon, come on. Just these buttons are so slow. I'm sorry if you're getting a bad show, but it's just everything's wrapped. Didn't have to be on. Even the volume's taking 6 hours to turn down. Right, listen, I think we should do John Heaton, Beatles interpretation, a la Rex Harrison. Okay, what should we do? Any requests out there? None of you three are talking to me. Right, so I'll do one. Right, I've got to think of the lyrics though, because I'm not brilliant with the lyrics, remembering the lyrics. Because I wanted to do Itchy Bum, but I thought, I don't know the lyrics to it apart from Itchy Bum. Well, listen to Hugo the Hippo. Is it Hugo the Hippo? Yeah, something like that. Hang on. I've got it. You never give me your money. You only give me your funny paper. And in the middle of negotiations, I break down. Boy, you're going to carry that weight. Carry that weight a long time. Did you like that? Hang on. I think we all liked it. We liked it, didn't we? Come on, what'd you say? We can't get the staff. All right, shh. I'll be off for a minute. I've got to get some espresso.
It's that old devil called love again. Gets behind me and keeps giving me that shove again. Putting rain in my eyes, tears in my dreams, and rocks in my heart. It's that sly old son of a gun again. He keeps telling me that I'm the lucky one again, but I still have that brain, still have those tears and those rocks in my heart. Suppose I didn't stay, ran away, wouldn't play. The devil, what a potion he would brew. He'd follow me around, build me up, tear me down till I'll be so bewildered I wouldn't know what to do. Might as well give up that fight again. I know darn well he'll convince me that he's right again when he sings that sorry song. I'm just gonna tag along with that old devil called love. He'd follow me around, build me up, tear me down till I'll be so bewildered I wouldn't know what to do. Might as well give up that fight again. I know darn well he'll convince me that he's right again when he sings that sorry song. I've just gotta tag along with that old devil called love. With that old devil called love.
See if I'll get away with this one.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
what we need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? We all know that people are the same wherever you go. There is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live when we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we? Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony. Ebony.
Anybody here? 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 Anybody here?
You understand? I've got
Anybody
problems with.
here?
Problem.
Anybody here?
Shush.
Answer for yourself
Shush,
even so
please.
far as tonight.
Hey. Hey. What's this?
I was searching on a one-way street. I was hoping for a chance to meet. I was waiting for the operator on the
Now, listen, if you watch one of my early videos, I think it's might be the Please Please Me video, but I was talking about a girl who had a really perfect body, but she looked like a bloke. And we had a very tumultuous relationship. And I've got to tell you that, as much as Invisible Ray can become obsessed with a woman, he become obsessed with Susie. Now, I mean, I don't know what she did to me. She possessed me with a spell of lust. And I don't like that. I don't like to be like a slave to a man sexually, a slave to a woman. I mean, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I promise. LGBTQ out there. Lars, fuck your LGBTQ and your man, wife, husband thing, and you need alone time. But I was thinking, actually, now that makes sense. And it's a good cop out. It's like all the good diseases come from America, because I'll go back to this story about sweet talking women in a minute, because it's funny, because it just come into my head. No, I'll tell you that one first. Anyway, so I was with Susie, and we would go for a right bad point, because I'll tell you why, because fucking she's just brilliant at tennis, you know what I mean? And she plays blokes. She used to play blokes. And I got really jealous, I got really jealous about playing tennis with other fellas. And she got all like fucking, cosmopoppy, fucking everybody that I'm playing tennis. And of course, from my world, yes, that you stay with your man, but of course she's fucking middle class, hoity-toity, do what I fucking want. She thinks there's nothing wrong with it. So I went along with it, I was so angry that I had to put up with that I had to put myself down in that position. Anyway, one day I was going to see a friend of mine who was actually my boss, and his wife used to disappear in the evening and work at the Kodak. So he had nothing better to do than to see me. So I used to pop round and see him, and he'd always give me beers. And anyway, we used to listen to 70s music. And I got a real knowledge of 70s music through going around his house, listening to stuff, telling him about my love life. He was liking it. He used to like that sort of thing. I'm a talker and he's a listener, and it was good to have that relationship. But the thing is, now I don't want this to get sexual, but it has to get sexual. So anyway, I did a tape around his house. We had all the good stuff. We had All Aboard the Train, and what else? Mrs. Jones, all that sort of thing. And when will I see you again? I might put that on. And what a lovely song that is. And because we're on holiday tomorrow, we're off. We're flying out. So I'm in quite a uplifted mode. The trouble is, I've got half an hour because they've made a meal for me around Mavis's mum. They live, about a 5-minute drive from here. So I've got to go down there and eat food. I said, please plate me up. I said, because it's a religious festival coming up for Jewish people. So they're lighting candles and stuff, weird shit. So I don't want to be a part of that, but there's food coming up afterwards. And anyway, they've got to the food point, and hang on, I've just got to send my wife a message. That's it. I just said I'll be there. So even if I turn up at the 11th hour, no problem. Anyway, listen, we're going to uplift the mood today. We're not going to be talking about love is real, really love. My wife, Mavis, she likes that song. She likes that one. She likes Jealous Guy. She likes Woman. Well, of course, she likes Imagine. And she likes what's the other one she likes? No, I think that's it. Yeah, anything else is a bit deep dive for her. She don't like, I'm sure that. Oh, we always laugh when Beautiful Boy comes on because of that beginning. Went ding 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 ding. Who can't laugh? It's a joke, isn't it? It's a fucking joke, that song. Okay, so we've had ELO. That's for John Heaton. Because at this time, this is I think it's called Yom Kippur that the Jews are doing at the moment. But it's time to ask for forgiveness. You've got to ask forgiveness, John Heaton, for not inviting me down to Sussex with you. We could have had a fucking laugh. We could have, if you'd. Do you know what I do when it's like me, you, words of wisdom? I mean, we could have all gone into the fountain, and what I would have done is I would have got 100 quid cash on the table and said, come on, let's start drinking. And what you're supposed to do in working class circles is match my 100 quid, and then the third man matches the 100 and said, let's have a good time. It doesn't matter if one of you can't do it, but you do notice after it happens a couple of times, you say, fuck you, mate, we're not hanging about with you anymore. But, if it's, sometimes people ain't got money on them. But if you bang that 100 down, you say, that's it, we're going to have a good time for the next 2 hours. At least, as long as you're not gambling. Not down the fountain, though. Not down the fountain. The fountain's not the best pub in the whole world. It's a little bit strict in there, if you ask me. And I don't think they do nice pickled onions, considering it's the countryside. Okay, special tribute to the dead member of the Turtles. Now, if you look at Badfinger and their pathetic past, and they're, I'm going to cry and die. Look at the Turtles. They went through much worse than fucking Badfinger did. But they just, they kept going because they're Jews. See? Tribute to the Jews. Yom Kippur, kids. Yom Kippur.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, so ease my mind. Imagine how the world could be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together. We're happy together. So happy together.
Oh. He's nothing but trouble, that cat. He's always jumping off me. He hurt my tummy. He hurt my tummy, he did. Damn him. Damn him. There's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. There's one love. Yeah. The end of Midas, man.
Sorry about my mother talking. I'm sorry about my mother talking in the background. I'm trying to make it, I'm sorry about my mother talking.
I know it's true. I know it's true.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the phone. I should have listened to my own mind. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up for you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to howling old out in the woods, hunting the hornet-back toad. Oh, I found a little side in my future life beyond the yellow brick road. What do you think you'll do then? I bet they shoot down the plane. It'll take you a couple of hot urine tonics to set you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you. On the So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old out in the woods, hunting the hornet-back toad. Oh, I found a side of my future life beyond the yellow brick road.
Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah, just altogether pointless.
Anybody here? Anybody here?
Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. My little baby sister can do everything. It's easier than learning your ABC. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump up, jump back. Well, I think you got the knack. Whoa, whoa. Now that you can do it, let's make a change now. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. A chugga motion like a railroad train now. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion. Do it nice and easy now. Don't lose control. A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. Come on, do the locomotion with me. Yeah. Move around the floor in a locomotion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Do it holding hands if you get the notion. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. There's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling blue. So come on, do the locomotion with me. Come on, you gotta swing your hips now. Come on, that's right. You're showing fine. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, baby. Jump back. Come on, jump back.
Jump back. I think you got the knack. Whoa. Shush. I like that one. Yeah, I haven't heard that for years though. Everybody doing the band of dance now. I hate niggers. Anyway, that's part of the lyrics, the original lyrics. So, anyway, because I'm off on, well, we call it holiday in England, but in America, you call it.
P-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. In the summer sun. Put away the books, we're out of school. The weather's warm, but we'll play it cool. We're on vacation, having lots of fun. P-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. In the summer sun. We're gonna grab a bite at the pizza stand. Write love letters in the sand. We're on vacation, and the world is ours. V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. Under summer stars. Yeah, we'll hop it on jalopy to a driving movie and never look at the show. We're gonna hug and kiss just like this, and I can't wait to go. We're gonna mash potato to a jukebox tune. I'll park your car neath an August moon. We're on vacation till the start of the fall. V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. We're gonna have a ball. Go! V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. Gonna have a ball. We'll hop it on jalopy to a driving movie and never look at the show. We're gonna hug and kiss just like this, and I can't wait
We must
to
remember
go.
to talk about health.
Mashed potato see what you
Help
box
and Melinda.
A parked car neath an August moon. We're on vacation till the start of the fall. V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N. We're gonna have a ball. Hey, V-A-C-A-T-I-O-N.
I don't know. I think so.
Anybody here?
I don't know.
Anybody here?
All right, so yeah, about the help intro. It was because you know when you're on YouTube and you press certain buttons. What do you like? I like music. I like the Beatles. I like this. I like that. So you can't help the shit comes up whether you want it to or not. You know, half the time it's in fact, 90% of the time it's stories that you've fucking heard of this song. I don't fucking click on it. I don't click on it because I just know it's a trap and it's something that you fucking read about years ago, and it's something that's probably been disproved just recently anyway. If Andrew Dixon's on the case, oh yes, Andrew Dixon. Oh, he's a headhunter, that bloke. Anyway, I don't want to talk about him and his Alan Partridge fucking. I've just smashed up the trouser press. Can imagine him with those little Nescafe sachets and those little tea bags, and he's got a tiny cup in there and a kettle, and he's got like the mini bar, and he said, "Oh fuck it, I've got to have a little bottle of Jack Daniels." And then the hotel gives him a bill for about 30 quid for that tiny bottle. Anyway, listen, I'm not laughing at you, Andrew Dixon. I've been there, mate. I've been there. I've been fucking living rough after my second wife. I had to live with a fucking homosexual counsellor. Oh, I'll tell you what, the funny thing is, though, both a lady I was hanging around with around that time and also my sister wanted to go around and torture him. I was so pissed off with him, and he was about 70 at this point. And I said, do you know what? I said, I fucking hate Townie. I said, I'd like to torture him, actually. You know, tie him up on a chair, burn his feet, that sort of thing. You know, stick bamboo under his fingernails. And they both agreed. And I thought, how vicious are women? How vicious are they? In fact, Vicky was saying, well, she's my friend at the time. Vicky was saying, yeah, well, when you do it, phone me up. And I'm just so brutal. Don't be fooled by their, you know, caring, sharing. No, they're vicious brutes. Vicious brutes. My sister's a fucking good example of that. She's a maniac. She's an animal. And I fucking hate her. You know, I would chop her in two if I was as wise as Solomon, but I know I'd get fucking done for it, so I won't. Anyway, she's in a different place to me, which is good. She's living in Copenhagen at the moment. Copenhagen, whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't give a shit because Denmark's a non-country. By the way, I got in a big row with my mate Jose, who's Portuguese, but he's like fucking landed gentry, you know, like a Portuguese version of John Heaton. And he went mental. I said, I mentioned Luxembourg for some reason, and I said, Luxembourg. Who gives a fuck about? Who gives a fuck about Luxembourg? Who gives a fuck about England? And I thought, whoa. If you agree with that statement, say yes. If you don't, say no, because I don't agree with that statement at all. Luxembourg versus the UK with Canham. Let's have a special treat on for the hooligan, Richie Dolan. Yes, Mr. Hooligan.
Took a walk and past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn way down tight. From within the dim light cast two silhouettes on the shade. Oh, what a lovely couple they made. Put his arms around your waist, held would almost age in the night. Wondered why I'm not the guy whose silhouette's on the shade I can hide. The tears in my eyes. Lost control and rang your bell. I was so let me in or else I'll be down your door. When two strangers who had been two silhouettes on the shade said to my shop, you're on the wrong block. Rushed down to your house with wings on my feet. Loved you like I never loved you, my sweet. Vowed that you and I would be two silhouettes on the shade all of our days. Two silhouettes on the shade.
Well, so I'm just pausing it there for a second because I was just thinking this is very fancy, elegant music. You know, everyone's dressed in their Claridge suits and their top hats, and all the ladies are wearing big hats like her off Octopussy. And anyway, um, and I was thinking that, you know, afterwards I thought of Melinda because I thought about all that fakery, and I just saw her and her husband on the show, and I thought how the mighty have fallen. I thought nobody cares about you and your shallowness anymore, Melinda. We don't. We don't. You're turning into Hillary Clinton in front of us. But I've got to admit, I've never seen your tits like that before. They were really nice. Really nice pair of tits on her. Binaryism. Let's get on with the music. Come on, where were we? Packer and Bell. Let's go. 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 I was going to talk about help, wouldn't I? Help! 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 I need somebody. Help! Help! Listen, I love that song. It's brilliant, brilliant. But I'm just having bad visions in my head of fake posh people, and in fact, real posh people like John Heaton, because I've still got problems in my head about him. We must meet up, John Heaton, and do a powwow. We must get this, because we've got to save England now. And unless you're part of us, you're against us. And I'll never forgive you for it, because I'm beginning to blame all aristocracy. And do you know what I'll be going for first? The white people have betrayed the other white people of our country. Nobody loves a traitor. Nobody loves a traitor. I'm not calling you that, John Heaton, but I think you've been very naive. You better come back to England, sort out your estate, give the people their jobs back. And if you need me as farm manager, I'm quite happy to do that. Yes, I'll be smoking weed in your acres, in your demises. Yes. Anyway, let's have another song, eh?
Only you can help yourself, so try not to mislead her. You've done many foolish things, but deep inside you need her. Ooh.
You've got to believe me, just open your mind. My tangled emotions, I need to unwind. 'Cause baby, though you know I'll never leave you, never wanted to deceive you, although I do. But I don't want our loving to die, and I'm so tired of living a lie. Though I know I've been weak, I can try. Yeah, I'll try. You got to believe me, I mean what I say. I try not to wonder when you go away. But baby, though I never make advances, seems there are no end of chances to go astray. But I don't want our loving to die, and I'm so tired of living a lie. Though I know I've been weak, I can try. Yeah, I'll try.
Only you can help yourself, so try not to mislead her. You've done many foolish things, but deep inside you need her.
'Cause baby, though you know I'll never leave you, never wanted to deceive you, although I do. But I don't want our loving to die, and I'm so tired of living a lie. Though I know I've been
Oh no, we're going slow. Da, ba, p- ps, 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 du, 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 du. Oh yes. Can you hear me, everybody? Can you hear me? I'm off on a summer holiday. It's not summer, is it? It's not summer. Just having a drag. Trying to delay the inevitable. I don't really want to go any. But I've got to. Mate,
I wandered the streets and the gay crowded places, trying to forget you, but somehow it seems my thoughts ever stray to our last sweet embraces over the sea on the island of dreams. High in the sky is the bird on the wing. Please carry me with you, far, far
Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah, just altogether pointless. Yeah, just altogether pointless.
Yeah. Kenny Michaels.
Yeah, just altogether pointless.
Kenny Michaels is altogether pointless. Entertaining a paedophile. Denny Sewell is a Doctor Who monster, isn't he? John Heaton, come up here and tell me Denny Sewell is a Doctor Who monster. He's uglier than the Sea Devils and the Silurians. He's uglier than the Croutons. Anyway, let's get on with some music. I've got to go in a few minutes, by the way. I've got no way out. No way out. Think of me, but I need to do that Yeah, sorry, I told you I've got technical problems, which is why I just got muted by accident a minute ago. Listen, I've got to go off to the Jewish gig shortly, and I don't know if I'm in a fit state to drive. I've got to go round the ring road. I might get confused. Anyway, listen. Oh yeah, about help. Yeah. I've actually got hold of with Mal Technology, and before Pegasus gets involved with this, whatever his name is, Pegasus, good. Wings of Pegasus, good name actually, isn't it? Wings of Pegasus, very Odyssey, very Homer. Anyway, he's and everyone hates him, and I like him. He's all right. He's like Elliot Roberts' ugly brother or son of Pop Goes the 60s. But I hate Elliot Roberts. I'm going to strangle him and rape him at the same time, I think. Grape him. Well, he's so fucking handsome, isn't he? Listen, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, I've done my own, and I've his latest gig at Semister City, USA. And I've got it here, and I've done the Mal Technology. So here he is coming out, and he's actually singing "Help." So it's not anyway. Listen for yourself. Here we go. Help! Help! You see, it wasn't good. It wasn't a good performance, and he's not helping the Beatles. I think he should be banned from actually singing his own Beatles songs as well as John Lennon's. That's my fucking take on it. But I know that the people won't go because they're watching a walking corpse. That's all they want there nowadays. It is. It's all about that. Most of the people that go there ain't a fucking fan of his. They just turned up because they got tickets. Tickets. I got tickets for Paul McCartney. It's like I got tickets for the bearded lady. Everyone wants to fucking see it, don't they? Anyway, this is a bad song, but I'm putting it on just for the hell of it.
I get no kick from champagne. Near alcohol doesn't thrill me.
Something went badly wrong with that song. I don't know. I'm going to investigate. Could be. Gary Sneerston, that's your job. Now fuck off. So I'm going to stay for 5 minutes and I'll be off.
Anybody
Off.
here? Anybody here?
I'll be off.
to explain.